Right now, inside your body, something invisible has just begun. You've taken a few steps after eating, and beneath the surface, your bloodstream is filling with glucose. It's moving fast, almost like a sudden traffic surge on a highway that wasn't prepared for it. Most people assume this is when the body starts storing fat. But that's not exactly what's happening, because what happens next changes everything. Inside your body, you're not just walking. You're activating a system, one that was designed long before modern life made sitting the default. Think of your body like a massive, intelligent warehouse. Every time you eat, nutrients arrive like shipments. Glucose is one of the fastest deliveries. If you stay still, those shipments pile up. But when you start walking, something different happens. It's as if the warehouse lights turn on, the doors open, and workers rush in to redirect the flow. Your body doesn't panic, it adapts. And this is where most people misunderstand what's really going on. Now imagine this. You've just finished eating, and within minutes, glucose begins entering your bloodstream. This is stage 1, the early phase. Inside your body, insulin starts rising. Think of insulin as a key. Its job is to unlock your cells so glucose can enter. But here's the part most people miss. Your muscles don't actually wait for insulin when you start moving. The moment you begin walking, your muscle cells activate a separate pathway. It's like a back door that opens automatically, no key required. So instead of glucose floating around in your bloodstream, it's quietly pulled into your muscles. Now watch this. Each step you take acts like a signal. Your muscles contract, and with every contraction, they pull in more glucose. It's subtle, but inside, it's happening continuously. This is where it gets interesting, because while most people think exercise has to be intense to matter, your body doesn't see it that way. Even a slow walk is enough to trigger this system, and that's stage 2, the activation phase. Your body shifts from passive storage into active usage. Inside your cells, tiny structures called mitochondria start working harder. Think of them as energy engines. The glucose that could have been stored is now being burned. And this is where most people stop. But this is where it starts. Because as you keep walking, your body begins to prioritize balance over storage. Glucose levels stabilize. Insulin doesn't spike as high, and your system avoids overload. But here's the part most people never see. If you had stayed seated, that glucose would have lingered longer in your bloodstream. Over time, your body would be forced to store more of it, often as fat. Not because your body is broken, but because it's trying to protect you. Now we move into stage 3, the peak phase. This is where everything becomes more coordinated. Inside your body, multiple systems begin working together. Your muscles continue pulling in glucose. Your blood vessels slightly expand to improve circulation. Your heart increases output, just enough to keep everything moving efficiently. It's like a synchronized system, and this changes everything. Because now, your body is not just reacting, it's optimizing. Imagine a city where traffic lights suddenly become perfectly timed. Cars don't stop and start, they flow. That's what's happening inside you. Glucose is being directed exactly where it's needed. Energy is being used in real time. And something even more subtle begins to happen. Your insulin sensitivity improves. That means your cells become better at responding to insulin, not just now, but later too. So the next time you eat, your body handles it more efficiently. But here's the deeper layer. Most people think they need to fight their body to lose fat. They think it's about restriction, control, or forcing change. But inside your body, something very different is happening. You're not fighting your body. You're guiding it. Walking after a meal isn't punishment, it's communication. Every step sends a message. Use this energy now. Don't store it. And your body listens. This is where the story becomes more powerful than it seems. Because over time, these small signals begin to stack. Now let's move into stage 4, the after effect. Even after you stop walking, your body doesn't immediately return to baseline. Your muscles remain slightly more sensitive to glucose. Your metabolism stays elevated, and your system remembers what just happened. This is called adaptation. Think of it like upgrading software. Each time you walk after eating, your body becomes a little more efficient, a little more responsive, a little less likely to store excess energy. And here's the part backed by research. Studies have shown that even short walks after meals can significantly reduce blood sugar spikes. In some cases, just 10 to 15 minutes of light walking can make a measurable difference. Not because it burns a lot of calories, but because it changes where energy goes. And that's the key most people overlook. It's not just about how much you burn. It's about how your body decides to use what you've already eaten. Now think about the alternative. What happens if you don't move? The glucose stays elevated longer. Insulin remains higher. And over time, your body becomes less sensitive to it. This doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, gradual, almost invisible. But inside your body, patterns are forming, and your system adapts to those patterns, whether they help you or not. But here's the shift. When you consistently walk after meals, you begin to rewire that pattern. Your body learns, energy coming in, use it. Instead of, energy coming in, store it. And this is where transformation begins. Not through intensity, not through extremes, but through consistency. Over days, your blood sugar control improves. Over weeks, your insulin response becomes smoother. Over months, your body becomes more efficient at managing energy. And all of this starts with something as simple as walking. So the next time you finish a meal and you take those first few steps, remember what's happening inside you. Your muscles are opening. Your cells are receiving. Your system is balancing. Your body isn't working against you. It's responding to you. Walking isn't just movement. It's a signal that tells your body how to behave, how to adapt, and how to protect you from overload. And maybe the most surprising part of all, it doesn't take much. Just a few minutes, a small decision, a quiet shift. But inside your body, it sets everything in motion. So now I'm curious. What surprised you most about what's happening inside your body when you walk after a meal?